Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mama Beach, and if you watch my channel regularly, you know that just recently I did a big Coach outlet haul video, and I will link it below and up here somewhere for you to click on if you haven't seen it. And in that video, I unboxed 4 bags that I purchased during a Coach outlet online sale. And I had several requests to show some of the bags in greater detail, show what fits and mod shots because people were interested in them. So I wanted to come on here and do that for you guys. And what I'm gonna do is the 3 green bags that I bought in that video, which are made for factory outlet items, and they're all from the same line. And I'm going to do them in order of size. So I'm gonna start with the biggest bag and show you what fits, and then as we go down in size, I'll show you what you need to eliminate. So the first bag that we're going to talk about is the Amber Hobo. And I just really liked the shape of this bag. You guys know I love a one-strap Hobo. I think they're so comfortable. This one has a snakeskin detail on the strap, and it has a croc detail on the base, and it has gold hardware. I would call it, it's not quite shiny and it's not quite matte. It's somewhere in between. This closure here is really cool how it functions. I showed it in my first video, but you just kind of like, I haven't unstuffed, but you push it down and it pops up. So that's a quick tour of the bag. I will say, after playing with it at home, I always forget that I hate when bags come with a closure like this that goes over the top of the bag. It's really annoying to me to have to just not be able to reach into the bag. Like, to have this strap that's in the way that I have to undo. I feel like half the time I would just kind of let it hang, which is not terrible, but it is kind of stiff, so it's not, when you open it, it doesn't like stay back easily. It wants to do this. I don't know if that would soften up over time and kind of be more floppy so you could control it better. But just something to consider if that would annoy you, because I always buy bags with this type of closure because I think it's so pretty, and then when I actually go to use it, I'm really annoyed by it. So I just want to make you guys aware. The inside is a dark green, so it is kind of dark in there, a little bit hard to see, but it is a nice spacious bag, and I feel like it's really streamlined. It holds more than it looks like it holds. It has 2 large zip pockets, which I won't use in this video, but they are really generous size, so if you want to put smaller items in there, definitely can. All right, so let me show you what fits. You can fit a ton in here, honestly. I have here my umbrella. Excuse me. I have my glasses case. I have so much stuff out here. I just caused an avalanche. Then I have like this really big size pouch that fits, okay? The thing about this bag is because it's kind of like a tallish hobo, you have to stack stuff. So that's something else to be aware of. If you like to be able to see everything, you're gonna have layers of stuff in this bag because it's narrow and taller. I have a full-size wallet here and a smaller pouch, and you know, a bunch of, you can fit a ton of stuff. Tissues, hand sanitizer. I mean, you can fill this bag up a lot. It fits a lot. So let me show you what it looks like on. So here's what the strap top looks like. It's really nice and generous, especially once you fill the bag up. It does carry very nicely. It's a great height, hangs really nicely in the curve of the body. You can swing it behind, so it's long enough to do that. It's a really comfortable bag, and it's because the strap is thicker, it really carries nice. So the other thing I wanted to mention is this strap comes off. So it's a nice neutral snakeskin. You could probably put it on a lot of other bags if you have other bags with removable straps. And you can also do a different strap on this bag if you're not a fan of the snakeskin, or if you want something more simple or whatever. So I think it's nice to have that option. So that is the Amber Hobo. The next bag that I want to show you is the, hold on, I'm looking at my list, the Avery Shoulder Bag. Between all the A names, I've been getting really confused about what these are called. So this is the Avery Shoulder Bag. You can see this is a little bit different because it has 2 straps, but it has the same kind of closure where you have this detail that goes over the bag, and it is stiff, so it does not want to stay open. Like I said, it could be something that with use you could train it to stay open a little easier when you want to get in the bag, but playing with it at home, carrying it around at home and filling it up, I found it quite annoying. So just something to be aware of. I really like the shape of the bag. I really like this like classic triangular shape. I love this gold matte / shiny hardware that's somewhere in between, and this is more of like a cross grain leather. It's like a Saffiano leather, so it's very structured and very durable. You would not need to worry about this bag in any kind of weather. I guarantee you it won't stain. It's made for durability. The inside of the bag is set up in that classic Coach style where you have three separate compartments. You have a front pocket, a back pocket, and then you have a center zip compartment. And we see this setup in a lot of Coach bags. They really like this setup, and I honestly really like it as well. I like to have my stuff divided up in different sections. Some people don't like that. They just want one area where they shove everything. So just something to think about. And because this bag is more structured, there's not as much give, so you can't put quite as much in here, and you definitely can't put really thick, bulky items. If you're gonna put bulky items like an umbrella, you need to put it in the center section because the pockets on the outside are really better suited for narrow items like a full-size wallet would fit. Tissues, I would put in an outside pocket. Like a smaller, more narrow pouch, I would put in an outside pocket, and other small items like eye drops or like lip products would go nicely. Cell phone would be another one to go on the outside compartments. And then you want to stick your bulkier stuff, like for example, my glasses case in the center area. There we go. So that fit quite a bit. You can see I have umbrella, glasses in the center, wallet here, and I would probably put my phone in this one, and then a lot of smaller items on the back side. And let me show you what it looks like on, so you guys know what the strap drop is like. So here's what this one looks like on. It also has a nice generous strap drop. I think it would work well with a jacket or a bulky sweater. You wouldn't need to worry about it. Because this is 2 straps, it does have a tendency to kind of roll off the shoulder if you don't have broader shoulders. And because these straps right now are so stiff, because they are this kind of like cross grain Saffiano leather, they're not very user friendly on the shoulder. It may be something that once they soften and you wear it more, it would conform more to your shoulder and it would stay on a little easier. But it really is a nice shape. You know, this kind of triangular shape fits so well in the curve of the body. So I think it's a really nice looking bag, and the structure makes it look a little more formal. I just don't know if for me it's gonna work in terms of practicality. So that is the Avery Shoulder Bag. The last bag that I want to show you from this line is the Avery Crossbody. And I find this to be a really confusing name because they've named it Avery, which is the same as this bag. I'm guessing because the closure on the front is the same, but it to me looks like more like this bag because of the croc detail and the snakeskin detail and the hardware. So I'm not sure why they went with Avery Crossbody rather than Amber Crossbody, but they did. This is probably everyone's favorite from my unboxing video. I got a lot of comments about how cute it is. It is adorable in person. If you are looking for kind of a fancier crossbody that you could also carry as a handbag, like more of like an evening bag, I think this is a great choice. And when I was on my Las Vegas trip recently, I saw it in the burgundy color, I think, or maybe it's oxblood because it's a Coach, and it was really pretty in that color as well. So I'm just gonna take you through the details real quickly. We have a croc flap closure with the pop lock that we saw on the last bag. Same hardware, this lovely pleated detail on the sides. And then we have a cute little pocket on the back of the bag that's not really that functional, but you could slip a credit card in there if you were in a rush getting out of a store. No feet. And it has this top handle with the snake detail and the metal hang tag here. So I want to show you what fits, and I have a couple of criticisms about this bag as well. My first criticism is that it doesn't open very wide. I was expecting these pleats to be magnetized like a lot of their other styles, like the Drifter, like the Faye, where it looks pleated until you open it and then you can yank it open wider because these are actually magnets and then they go back when you close the bag. But this is sewn this way, so you cannot open this any wider. My plus size smartphone would not fit in this front pocket. Maybe if I took the case off or I had a really, really slim case, it would fit. But with my big case, it did not fit. It does fit in this larger compartment. But like I said, because this doesn't open that wide, it is kind of annoying when it comes to getting your stuff in and out. So just something to think about. I mean, I really like the looks of this bag. I just don't know if the function is that great, and it has another issue, which I'll show you in a minute. Let me show you what will fit in here. For this bag, let me show you a full-size wallet. It's tough. It's tough. You might be able to squeeze one in there. I would downsize to like a zip wallet or maybe a card case if you're going to carry this bag. So I'm going to put that in there, plus my pouch that I always carry. The front pocket, I'm going to put tissues, lip product, eye drops, maybe hand sanitizer, if I can squeeze that in. And then I would probably put my phone in here, and that would probably be about it. You could maybe squeeze one or two small things if you had like some other little makeup items. So let me show you what this looks like on. So here's what this looks like on. It is a great strap. It's adjustable. I believe I have this in the middle hole, so it can go shorter and it can go a little bit longer. I think it looks great on. My one criticism is obviously this. This handle is so stiff and they haven't given you anywhere to put it, so it just kind of sticks up into your body. I think it looks kind of awkward, and also it makes arm movements kind of awkward because it's in the way. At least with something that's similar to this, like the Drifter, this has more bendability. Like you can bend it behind, you can bend it in front and get it out of your way. This crossbody doesn't have that ability. It's in your way all the time. What I wish they had done is put some dog clips on here like they did for this bag. So you can take it off when you don't want it in your way, and you would just have this plain little cute crossbody with the croc detail. And then when you want to have a top handle, you can add it back on. But they did not do that. It is permanently attached to the bag. Let me show you what it looks like this way. Really cute. If you're a satchel person and you are looking for a cute little satchel to carry when you do errands or when you go out for a date night or whatever, I think this is a cute option. I'm not as crazy about it as a crossbody because this sticks up in your way. All right, guys, that is the Avery Crossbody. I hope you found this video helpful. If you were interested in these bags after watching my outlet haul video, my honest opinion is I'm going to return all three of them because I really like the aesthetics of them, but after playing with them in my own home with my own items, I don't think functionally they're gonna work for me. I just think there are too many issues with how they function and they're gonna annoy me. So rather than waste money, I'm going to take them back and try again. And if you watch my outlet haul video, I had a fourth bag that I bought and I do think I'm gonna keep that one. I really like it. So I'm going to do a separate video on that and show you what fits and why I like it and the way it functions. So stay tuned for that video. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching my channel today. I really appreciate all your support, and I hope that if you have not subscribed that you will, and that you will join me for my next video. I have lots of stuff planned coming up, really exciting stuff, so I hope that you will stay tuned. All right, I'll see you on my next one. Bye.